Hello lovelies, and welcome back to Simply Grace. I am Grace and I'm here to show you a flip through of my new bullet journal versus my old bullet journal. On the right I am opening up the key to my old bullet journal, and in my new bullet journal I decided not to have a key because I've gotten so used to it that I no longer need to remind myself what do these different notes mean. Now on the left I have my Lookstrom and it already had an index, and on my right journal it did not have an index, so I made one. Obviously it was too much. Going back to my first quote, really like both of them. Now here is where you kind of see a big difference. I really like the future log that I did in the left side more. It was easier to maintain, easier to work and add on to. On the right side, or on both sides, you're seeing now my June. I kind of changed the concept and layout, what I was doing there. And now here is my dailies and weeklies. Now this year when I was during June, I was in London, so it was more of like a travel journal setup. And in my old journal I did every day, and I put in my time log, I had weather, and it was just honestly just too much to keep up with. Then I tried this layout, and on the left side I had my memories. Right journal I have a big grocery list that I honestly didn't use. There are two parties that I did. This was a weight loss thing I tried doing. Yeah, didn't really use that setup very much, but I really do like the Dutch door I did. Moving on to July. And on the left side I have my Polaroids for each month. I like that a lot. In the old journal for habit tracking and emotional tracking, I did not like that horizontal layout that I had going on there. It was just honestly too much. Now we caught up to July on my left side. Now here you can see the new habit tracker I did. The mood tracker I did for July, I tried making a firework. It didn't work out. Some more weeklies now instead of dailies. And what I love about the bullet journal is you can really put in however much or little as you want. So some days I didn't do anything and some days I did a whole lot. But because you're making this, you can put in what you want. If you decide to skip 2-3 days or a week, you can do that because the book doesn't tell you you have to put in something now. Now I now finish up each month with writing memories, and I also have brain dump. I really love my August setup in my old journal. I'm going to quickly flip. Now here's my oils. And on the left side, for some reason, it's in June. I love my mood tracker in June. I did it notes on the staff. Now here the weeklies that you see in June is pretty much what I use most of the time. I have that setup that I did even in my last September one I just did. The memories and brain dump again. Cleaning tasks, didn't really use that. YouTube ideas, I've been using that a ton. Now we're into September. Oh my goodness, that wasn't a June, that was August. Did I write June? Oh my word, I wrote June back there, didn't I? Sorry. Alright, now we're in September. In the old journal, I messed up spelling the word September, but I just went with it. And I just love that you can just enjoy the mistakes in these journals. You don't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be the most beautiful thing in the world. It is a space for you a space for you to make mistakes, a space for you to be creative, and a space for you to express yourself and just enjoy. I'm going to go back to my joy of the Lord. That is my gratitude log, where I put in just things to remind myself that, you know what, life is good and grand. That was the beginning of our wedding guest list. It's gotten a little bit longer since then. That's all I've done so far in my new bullet journal. Oh, I do have pen tests in the back to see if there's leakage or ghosting and to be able to see the colors better. So when I'm deciding on what to use. Put that away, and now let's finish flipping through the old bullet journal. I did a vertical layout for that month at a glance, that expense tracker, and my weeklies, dailies. Did not use that too much. And see, I didn't do a lot in that October, but I was able to just move on and didn't have a bunch of blank pages because you can make this journal what you want. Oh, I loved this setup. December, this theme was just beautiful. Went with stars. Really liked that. Did not like the tracking there too much, but I tried. And I also put in my school programs setup, and I used it in my rehearsals to set kids up and get that all going. New year, gold, lots of gold. Did a new future log, looks similar to the one in my new bullet journal. First 6 months of Polaroid. My 2018 goals, and now stars for January. My memories, did 2 pages. And then this weekly setup that you're now seeing a lot in my new bullet journal. I like it. On the left side, I put my events. In the verse of the day, on the right side, I put my work to-do list, my personal to-do list, and my home to-do list. Didn't really love the way that cover page turned out for February, but I loved the Candied Hearts mood tracker. That was so much fun to do. With mood trackers, you can just do whatever you want, and you may ask why. What's the purpose of a mood tracker? For me, I have anxiety, so I like reminding myself that I have more good days than bad days. If you're someone who has chronic illness, you could track that on there. March. This is a fun one too. Give my little leprechaun. I honestly didn't write a lot in March. Now, I did go ahead though and put in all my weeklies in there. So like that week I did nothing. And so, I don't know, you sort of put in all the weeks if you want, but if you're someone that you know you're not going to be putting in a lot, then it'd probably be best to not go ahead and make each week in advance, but do it the week of. At the beginning of this month in April, I did my first ever watercolor page in the book, and I really enjoyed that, and I want to get into trying that again sometime. There's my pat ball. Another program set up. Hashtag Music Teacher Life. Essential oils. I like the beauty of this page more than in my new one, but my new one has more room for me to write. Now getting into the birthday month. Whoop whoop. Did flowers in like little containers. Memories and brain dump this time at the beginning of the month. And then a different weekly setup. I did enjoy this one. Did my meal tracking on the bottom. Wasn't super consistent in it, but it's nice to know that's there. Getting ready for June. Ideas for how to move my bullet journal into my new bullet journal. Thanks everyone. Have a good day. God bless. See you next time. Bye. Oh wait, I forgot. I got something else to show you. I'm still learning the ropes. Comparison from my last month I've done and the first month I ever did. Goodbye, old bullet journal. Hello, new bullet journal. See y'all next time. Bye.